Hello, good evening, collective. Good evening. Oh, wait. Okay. I had to put a pillow down because the chair was so cold. It like, oh, hang on. Hang on just a second. It was so cold because like the weather completely changed literally from yesterday to today. Like it's super cold. So okay, so I have a couple channeled messages. First thing, I happened to be making oatmeal and when I went to go and open the packet, it like flung all over the floor. And immediately I just thought, oh, I'm sowing my oats, you know. And so I kind of like laughed to myself, you know. And so I feel like you definitely are planting your life seeds, you know, right now. I feel like, you know, you're putting out into the universe what you want to attract, you know, the happiness, the, you know, the good vibes, the, the positivity, the just everything, the success, you know, the love, the whole shebang, the whole nutshell, right? And so I was like, oh, okay, you know, you're planting your seeds. And then I quickly changed my thought process and immediately I started thinking that a divine masculine out there is very fertile, or the women he's being with is very fertile. So be careful not to get anybody preggo. So I just feel like that is a warning for a masculine out there that needs to know, you know, be careful. Don't be like, you know, flipping it around everywhere. Okay. Don't get it in anybody's eye. Okay, so anyway, so I was listening to some songs and I was totally like, okay, first I started listening to like old school, you know, it was like a mix of like a couple different playlists. And then I started going to Soul Rising, which is one of my favorite playlists. I think if you guys have been with me on these other videos, you do know that it's one of my favorite kind of like chillax, you know, music. So it kind of gets me in the vibe. And so what I had that came on was Wanna Be a Bala by Little Troy and Big T, okay? And I feel like from that, I just feel like somebody's out there like dreaming really big. I feel like if anything, you getting ready to come into some money that is unexpectedly. I saw 777 earlier. So I feel like maybe you're, you know, feeling really lucky and very, you know, grateful for what you have. And I feel, you know, like you're putting that good vibe out into the universe. You know what I mean? Okay, so, and then I also got one of my favorite songs. Okay, it's from a show that was like back in like, I think it's like 2007 or something like that, but it's called Rain. And their like theme song was Scotland by the Lumineers. And I love that song, like I sing to it all the time. And so anyway, in that song, there is a line that literally says, I will not fold, she is in control. And then it says, you know, I will not fold, something like no or whatever. And so I feel like you may, well, and then, okay. And then after that, there was another song that was called Meet Me in the Woods by Lord Huron. And I had never heard that song before. And I was like, ooh, I like this. So, I wrote it down. And this is how they came like in order, you know, in this order. And so I feel like when that came on, and then right after that, Renegades from the Ambassadors came on. Like immediately I just kind of got like, you're dreaming big, you know, like I said, and then you got this like runaway love like vibe, and or like this kind of like wild and free, you know what I mean? Like I just feel like you're kind of falling for somebody that is kind of taking control, and I feel like you are not quite sure how to go about it. You know what I mean? And so, you know, I feel like it's a good love. I feel like you guys have a really good connection, and I feel like it's good. It's definitely good vibes. I'm getting a lot of like happiness from there. And then so switch to a little bit of a different kind of vibe. So I was listening to Soul Rising, and some of his songs came on, of course, and I, you know, was totally jamming or whatever. And then another song that I had never heard before called Truth by, I think it's called Shallou is how you pronounce it. And then another one called Snowman by YWS, and then Discovery by AK. And all of these I have never heard before. And so immediately I just kind of was like, wow, somebody's getting some like cold, harsh, you know, reality. You know what I mean? So you may be getting a message that kind of takes you back. Something that might be, like I said, I mean, it was Truth, and then Snowman, and then Discovery. And I was like, wow, it's kind of hardcore. You know what I mean? And so I was like, maybe, just maybe, you know, you should prepare for not the worst, but you should prepare for some news that might kind of blow you away. So I was just kind of getting that. I want to put that out there so that, you know, you kind of have a little pre-warning. You know, I mean, it's Friday, it's like the weekend, you know, people will be, you know, celebrating and partying and stuff. And, you know, I feel like something may come out. I mean, like, it's literally Libra season. It's karma, truth, justice, like, bam, right on your plate. You know what I mean? And so, eat it up, because it's coming. So whether it's good karma or bad karma, I feel like it's, you know, God and the divine and your angels are, you know, dividing it up to however it may be. So, okay, so those are the songs that I kind of got. Like I said, definitely be careful, masculine, if you are out there, you know, all free falling, accidentally slipping into a hole. So anyway, I pulled a couple decks. We might not use all of these in this reading, so you might have to check some other uploads. But I am going to go ahead and do this episode with the Sun and Moon Tarot, and then I'm going to do the Good Vibes. I just kind of want, oh, and you know what, we'll probably do the Sending Oracle, maybe, we'll see, maybe Wisdom. Actually, we'll do Wisdom. Let's do that. Let's do the Wisdom one. We'll pull that one, and we'll read from the book. Okay, so some Sun and Moon Tarot. I love this deck. This is one of my favorite decks. It's black and white, so it's kind of like the closest one that I have to Halloween. I have some other ones, but I don't currently have them with me. And so I'm going to use these, which I really like. It has a really good love vibe to it. So like I said, with those other songs that came on, I feel like this runaway love, like I said, I feel like you're just kind of falling for somebody that is just kind of taking you by surprise, and you just like want to run away and get married, like Vegas style, like straight up Vegas style, be forever in love with this person, and like, you know, eat bacon and do the horizontal mambo every Sunday. So anyway, okay, so I split the deck. We've got Princess of Wands, and we have Death and Rebirth. So you could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, but I definitely feel like you are kind of in your emotions, and you might have just gone through something that was, you know, quite transformative, kind of to the point where you might look at different situations in your life a little bit differently. Like you have a different perspective on a few things that might have kind of developed with those channeled messages. It's kind of fits, yo. So I got some tea. I figured we would do some, well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to title it Friday Night Tarot and Tea. I thought that was kind of clever. So I'm going to, I'll name it that, and then I think I might do that. Like a tea and tarot reading, like maybe every week. Maybe not Friday, but every week. So tea and Tarot. I like that. Tea and Tarot. It's got a nice ring to it. Okay, so we'll get some cards on the table. We'll see what kind of energy we've got for the weekend. Just kind of a collective reading overall. It may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, hit the like and the subscribe button on the way out and give our channel some love. And let's see what else. I think that's about it. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into it. So you may be a fire sign. Like I said, I'm kind of getting that. Like I said, it's been very, ooh, that was kind of a lot, but it's fine. Okay, the Hierophant. We have the Universe. We have King of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. We have, ooh, really? Okay, we have the High Priestess. We have the Emperor. We have the Chariot. We have the Hangman, and then the Two Swords. Okay, let me soak this in like some marinade, and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. So, kind of first off, I'm kind of getting that definitely some truth. King of Swords is going to be had, and probably pretty passionately, maybe very quickly. We've got Ace of Wands. I feel like this is something that was destined to happen and definitely divinely guided. Because we have the Hierophant and the Universe. You possibly may be taking action towards a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like you are a fire sign because you got this. And you also have the Ace of Wands. And then you also have the Emperor. So, and then like I said, with the fire, or the Princess of Wands that came out in the split deck, I feel like you are a fire sign and you're going towards possibly somebody with Earth in their chart. Now you might just have passion. You just might be in your Emperor energy. So you're just taking action. You're wanting to really kind of bring this passion towards somebody. I feel like you are very excited. I feel like you're very excited. You're very excited about this communication. Okay. And because it's coming in fast. You've got the Chariot and then the High Priestess. Now I feel like you possibly could be going towards the Cancer. I feel like there are secrets maybe you need to know and this person has them. But you have the Hangman and the Two of Swords. So the only thing that I'm kind of taken back by is that this is at the end of the reading. Normally something like this would be like in the middle or at the beginning, but with the Two of Swords and the Hangman being at the end of this whole entire action oriented situation. I mean, like I said, you have the Hierophant, the Universe. So you're being divinely guided. It is like a cycle has ended in a brand new beginning. We have rebirth, like something passionate is about to develop that could be extremely abundant with this communication, okay? And you're wanting to do it fast. So Chariot, like I said, Chariot. And then secrets. You possibly could be bringing secrets to a Cancer, maybe. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but you might have passion for this person. But like I said, with this being at the end of the spread, it's like you have all this action. You want to do this, you want to do this, and I'm going and I'm going and I'm going and I'm not. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm almost there, like, I'm gonna bring action, and then, yeah, Hangman, I don't know about this. Two of Swords, I'm not sure about this decision. you know, you're blindfolded, you're holding up your swords, you're still kind of guarded. It's like you're coming forward with this like truth or this clarity of some kind, but then it's like, I don't know if I want to do this. So I don't know where you are in this situation, but I definitely feel like with the songs that I was channeling and the messages and stuff, and then with this spread coming out, some truth and clarity is definitely going to be revealed. I mean, we have the High Priestess, she's under a moon, you know. We've got the King of Swords, which is literally, he's holding the truth and communication. Birds are usually a form of communication. Now, the horse is riding, like, the horse is galloping. Okay, so he's coming in swiftly. He's very, you know, and then you have the Chariot, which is another movement card. And so, like I said, you have this, like, this ambition to want to come towards this person with this, like, this message or this something, you know, and then you're like, yeah, I don't know. So I don't know. Maybe, I mean, now in this deck, the Two of Swords at the top of this one is considered, I mean, she's sitting on a dock with water. I mean, it's a nice day, possibly, you know, just one cloud in the sky. But I feel like you may be bringing peace and clarity. So this might be something that, you know, you've thought about, and so you just decided to go ahead and do it. But I don't know, I feel like you're stuck about this decision about coming forward. And I feel like you need to take action because there's so many action cards, and the universe and the Hierophant, you're being divinely guided to come forward with this truth, whatever this is. You know what I mean? So let's get into it a little more. See, look, we have Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Change. It's like you're not quite sure if you want to disrupt your own peace for this change. And then you have Four of Wands, which literally means completion. And I don't do reversals, and literally the Ten of Swords is upside down, which means you are no longer, I mean, it's like you're letting all of these swords fall out. You're letting it go. You're done. You're over like the pain. Like you have Eight of Cups and you're going, oh, wow. Okay. Hang on. Okay, so I feel like you want to take action towards somebody and you have this passionate like drive. You want to do it. King of Swords, you know, truth, clarity. I feel like you're being divinely guided to do so. I feel like there has been a completion. And the reason why I say that is because you have the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Swords in reverse, which means you are heartbroken, but you're walking away with it. You're done with it. You're over, like the emotion is all like it's done. And then you're going towards your star, like you've made a wish, the Sun, and then King of Cups. So you're bringing love, you want to bring a love offer towards somebody, and it's divinely guided. So I feel like you should be doing this. No matter what side, we have every sign on the board. Earth, fire, air, and water. Every single one of them. Yeah, Nine of Cups. I feel like she is abundant. I feel like I feel like I'm channeling a divine masculine, obviously. Because we have, oh my God, you guys. I just realized what I was holding. Okay. We already had the Emperor on the board. So you can have Aries in your chart. Like I said, you're taking action. So you may be a fire sign, but you have this passion, you have this drive, you have this drive. He's on a horse that's galloping. You know what I mean? You have this drive, you have this passion, you have this very king-like energy, and you're coming towards somebody very quickly, okay? Because completion, Four of Wands, a cycle has ended. Ten of Swords upside down, which reverse, whatever. When you're letting go of a burden like this, a Ten of Swords is the ultimate betrayal. Okay, this is like your wife slept with your brother kind of betrayal. Okay, and I feel like you're walking away from it. Like, you're done. Like, this was the nail in the coffin. You're done. You're over. It was divinely guided. It's the completion, like the universe. Like, this was meant to happen. It's over. And then you have the actual completion card. Okay. And so it's like Two of Wands, Two of Swords. You're up in your head about something that's already over. Okay. So I feel like you definitely need to come out of this hangman energy. You need to come out of it. Because the Six of Swords, okay, you need to go to calmer waters. I feel like Seven of Cups, you do have options, but you want victory. Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles, you're working hard. Princess of Swords, to come forward with the truth towards your Empress, who is abundant and single and just like, you know, over here splashing in the water all by herself, growing flowers and ish. Like, she's got bunnies and she's like Snow White over here. Like, she's just chilling under a tree, like minding her own business. And, you know, she's working on herself. Like, she's just happy as can be, whatever, you know. But you have the Empress. And we already had started with the Emperor. So you're going towards your divine counterpart. So whichever masculine I'm channeling, whether you are a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, there is air sign, okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and then there is water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Whatever you are doing, you're going towards somebody that literally is your wish. You have the star and the sun. They are your world, literally from sun up to sundown, even through the night. Like, you think about this person. Like, this is your person. Then you have Ace of Pentacles. Literally, it's a brand new beginning to the Queen of Cups. And we, oh my God. And then we had the, okay. Hang on. Where are you? Where are you? We have another true pair on the table. We have the King of Cups going towards the Queen of Cups. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you have either water heavily in your chart, or you are of these signs in your sun. Okay. You have Emperor. Where'd you go? An Empress. Literally. It's like you both have gone through so much, because to get to the Emperor and the Empress position, to get into these thrones, you have to literally go through the most, to be able to ascend and rise and be able to have that personal testimony, that trial and error of, you know, lessons, and to be able to have that connection to the divine, okay? Because we have and we have the Hierophant, which is like literally like, anyway, that's divine connection, okay? You, whatever you're leaving or need to leave, whatever's completed, the universe, whatever's ended here, possibly with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, is obviously something that needs to happen. But, and you've got Prince of Swords. So I definitely feel like, okay, because we had King of Swords, I think, didn't we? Where are you? The Chariot. I could have swore we had the King of Swords. Anyway, I feel like you might have been in the King of Swords. Oh, Two of Swords. You might have been in the King of Swords energy, and you come down to the Prince of Swords when you're coming towards your Empress. I feel like, you know, like you have all of this love, and you're definitely an Emperor. You've got 10 of Pentacles, literally. This person is your 10 of Pentacles. You're coming with swift communication because you've made a decision. 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands, to make a leap, take a leap of faith, the Fool, and not be guarded. 4 of Pentacles, and come forward because justice and success. After being in your head about your 10 of Swords, or 10 of Wands, excuse me, because you had the 10 of Swords at the beginning, right? And then Death and Rebirth. And then the Wheel of Fortune. And then the Ace of Cups. Seriously. And then the Temperance. You could be Sagittarius. You literally have, oh my goodness. Like, this is going to be abundant. You're going to be able to grow with this person. 10 of Cups. Like, oh, Princess of Wands. You're taking action to this 2 of Cups because you have love for this person after feeling defeated and being in your head and taking time to finally heal. You have the strength to come forward with the truth after this tower that you went through and you went under judgment. 7 of Swords. You were lied to. You were cheated on. Your energy, your money was probably stolen. And you've been thinking about this person and you want to come forward with the truth. 9 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. But you're in your head. 5 of Wands. And there's competition. Prince of Pentacles. Possibly another person. 9 of Swords. This is putting you in your head. 9 of Wands. You do not know what to do with yourself because you feel like this person is already committed. Possibly to a King of Pentacles or a Prince of Pentacles. What you don't know is they're actually by themselves. And they're sad about the commitment that was lost. They do have a Prince of Wands coming at them. That is not, or they did have a Prince of Wands that didn't work. 5 of Cups. So she's in disappointment. Magician. She's manifesting after being on guard about having a heartbreak through all of these toxic connections, which has now brought her to the Queen of Wands and the Princess of Pentacles. So she's sexy and she's working on her money. And you're the King of Wands, and so now you're wanting to go towards her because you have passion and excitement for her. And your love for her because you guys are meant to be. She has love, you have the stability. Literally, I just went through the whole deck. Okay. All right, let's have some tea. We had some tarot, let's have some tea. That's a lot of energy. It's been a long time, like a good year, since I've had a reading like this. That was insane. Like, I'm not even kidding. This is divinely guided. Last card, one of the last cards, literally, Princess of Cups and King of Pentacles. Lovers. You guys are meant to be together. This is your sun, literally. Whatever you're leaving for happiness. You're leaving something completely toxic and going towards something that's going to be absolutely amazing. So I don't know who I'm channeling, or that's a lot. I mean, this is, like I said, it's all of them. We have literally every card. Yep, King of Swords. There he is. King of Swords. You could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Going toward your sun. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty good. I mean, it was okay. I'm just kidding. That was pretty damn good. Like, this is, like, I don't even know what to say. It's like I said, I've said it all. You're in a situation that's already over. You need to leave it. I feel like there was a lot of fighting. There's a lot of fighting. If you're still in that situation, I feel like you definitely need to find a strategy to get out of it. Yeah, because the person that you're supposed to be with, the lovers, is waiting for you to run through sunflowers under the sun. They're like just waiting for you. I feel like this person might be completely opposite of you. Maybe they grew up differently. Maybe they are a different race, different religion. Maybe they grew up on opposite sides of, you know, the world. Maybe they grew up on opposite sides of the country. You know, maybe I feel like you have a lot of love for this person. And it possibly could be hidden, because it's like it was at the end that it was like, okay, it's like you have all this passion and then, oh, I'm going to hold back. Remember we had the hangman? And so it was like, you're kind of like, I'm just not sure. But as soon as you take that leap of faith, bam, destiny happens. Literally, destiny. The sun, the lovers. You're a lover under the sun. I mean, that's hot. That's hot, people. Okay, let's swap the deck. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. I can't. Oh, see, you need to balance out your situation. You need to get all of this craziness situated. Get it situated, masculine. Okay? Because that's, whew. Let's get some wisdom on this. Fate. Fate. This was fated. This is fated. Whatever you're going through and you've made it to this channel, this was fated. No matter where you are in this situation, whether you are the one, you know, just kind of abundant and single, feminine, you know, divine feminine, or if you are the masculine leaving the situation, or if you happen to be the person that's getting left, you know, at least you know that the reason why they're leaving is because it's for true love. And most likely, if this is going on, it's because you have somebody else as well. So, usually. Because you don't, I don't know. There's a lot of relationships that are breaking up because there's not equal give and take. You know what I mean? And so if you're not giving equal give and take to your partner, what are you doing there? Seriously. A change in the wind. Fates. Oh my God. I'm just saying. I'm just reading the cards. Let's try that again. I'm just the messenger. So I feel like, yeah, this is definitely something that needs to happen. You need to release whatever situation you're in and move forward towards your lover. Because, wow. All right. Let's get some wisdom of the oracle on the table. Let's get some wisdom of the oracle on the table. What do our divine masculine and divine feminine need to know? Okay. We're just going to call it a day. Let's read them all. Why not? Okay, there's no place like home. Come to the edge. We've got community, flexible. We've got building blocks. We have to the sea, milk and honey. And you also have deep knowing. Okay, so I definitely, right off the bat already, I mean, I was going to read from the book, but I only was expecting like one card. Like numero uno cards. And I got way more. 8. So it's kind of a lot more. So it's almost like a hold. It's exactly clarifying what your tarot is saying. It's like you have somebody that makes you feel like home. And I feel like you're coming to the edge of this situation that you're in to go to somebody who makes you feel more at peace. I feel like you are working extremely hard, community, building blocks, at this abundance, milk and honey, and you're being flexible because you know, deep knowing, that this is something that needs to happen. I feel like you know. And see, and look, number 43, 7. In numerology, you take the numbers that are closest and you add them together. So 43, 7. I saw 777 earlier. So I feel like you know what needs to happen. Or if you are in a different position in the situation, then you already know what's going on. I feel like everybody's intuition is like, bing, you know what I mean, yo. I can't, oh my God, okay. So let's, wow. All right, collective, this is heavy. This is like the table isn't even because it's so heavy. Like that's a lot. It's a lot of deck swabbing, okay? I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what we can get from some good vibes. Let's get some good vibes on the table. Okay. You need to take action. You need to, everybody's taking action right now to bring truth and clarity to their situations. You know what I mean? I feel like people are just being honest with each other. And it needs to happen. Like, I mean, that's the whole reason. I mean, and we're about to go into eclipse season. So some towers are about to happen. I'm not gonna lie. Some stuffs. Be flexible, people. Be flexible. Be flexible with your planning. Be flexible with what you're trying to build. Have a good plan and a good strategy, because I feel like, you know, people are going towards the people that they are meant to be with. So, okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Be grateful in every moment. Okay. That was the bottom of the deck. Let's. Okay, and then we're gonna get one from the middle. All right. The wisdom of the moon lives in your soul. I feel like you may have Pisces in your chart. You're extremely intuitive. So with all that fire, you may have Leo, Aries, Sag, and then Pisces in your chart as well. I feel like you're taking action though. You're taking action towards this person that you're meant to be with. You know, because you already have a deep knowing. Where are we? A deep knowing to take this action. That's insane. There is no such thing as time. So why are you waiting? Why are you waiting to get out of a situation that's already completed? It's toxic. Let it go. I feel like you are, if you haven't already, you're about to walk away from something that's not good for you. And you're about to walk right into, if not swiftly, to the person that you're meant to be with. Like I said, there's so many different people that are leaving toxic relationships. And once those people leave, then the other people are able to connect and be with the person that they're supposed to be with. You know what I mean? It makes sense. You know what I mean? There's so many different relationships that are held together by ego and finances and, when the kids get older, like, why? Don't do it. You know, I feel like there's a lot of people out there that are being honest with themselves and honest with their person. And if you guys are having a rocky relationship for over a year consistently, it might be time to take a break. You know what I mean? It's Halloween season, go get a Kit Kat. You know what I mean? Go take a break. Because I feel like whatever's happening, is toxic. And then as soon as you leave that, no matter where you are in the situation, as soon as you leave that, if you are with somebody, then you're going to run into something that's going to be amazing. And if you are single, if you're this divine feminine, do know that somebody's coming at you. You know, you've got love. And I feel like they're going to come with truth and clarity. And it's going to be amazing, you know. I feel like you should be expecting something to go down. Go down. Down. So, anyway. All right. That's going to be a wrap. I'm going to clean this up. I think I'm going to do another reading. So check out for that. But this was intense. This was some hardcore energy. And I feel like you definitely need to, you know, don't let fear take over. You know what I mean? Know that if you have confidence in your decision and you're not in this clouded judgment and you have this clear head about what you need to do, then do it. Take action. Do it. Do it. Go towards the person that you love and tell them. You know, if anything, they probably don't even know that you love them as much as they do. He's dreaming. So he's even telling you, you need to do it. Do it. Do it. Don't tell anybody. Shh. Don't tell anybody about your plans. Just do it. You know, tell this person that you love them and leave the situation that you're in. If you already have, make sure it's completely, you have to make sure that's gone before you come towards your person. Okay, because you won't be able to have a balanced relationship unless the baggage is gone. Because she's already, you know, content by herself. So get rid of that baggage and the BS baggage, and go towards your lover. So, all right, divine masculine and divine feminine. Thanks for hanging out with me. So we're going to go ahead and, like I said, I'll probably do another read. Go ahead and check that out. If that resonated, give us a like and a subscribe so we can grow our channel. I would love to see more people. I think we've got like one more subscriber. So welcome. And then hopefully we'll see some more. So, all right. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. And I will see you later. Okay, bye.